It's boy. Shameful. Here we are. Here we are. Back at it again. Me and you, my friend. Make sure you click that bell to receive all notifications. Make sure you have your phone set up right so you can get YouTube push notifications so they go right to the front. You want to know when I go live, yo. I want to be the first one in the chat 10 times in a row. I'm going to have you on the show as a super fan. Long time listener? No, long time viewer, first time caller. Damn it, where's Long Balls? Alright. Next up, I'm going to take these shades off. Something happened with my internet there, and the weirdest thing just happened. I don't even see my internet down here. Maybe a full restart on this. So I don't know, there's something going on with the PC. It says something like kind of lost my train of thought there. This really sucks what it said. I'm gonna turn it back on. I'm gonna have to log in and see what the hell is on this PC in the last couple days, what programs got downloaded. Second here. Should be able to at least load a song, maybe. And they're like, wait, I gotta see if I can get on the internet. That's what we're doing right now. Try again. So it looks like we're on the net. I'm actually not sure what's happening right now. I don't even see internet boxes, that's kind of really, really bad. See the place that, okay, here's the internet boxes. Finally, they're showing up, my connection. See, this laptop I got was all that I could afford, and I think this thing is like 3 years old. So constantly going to be having problems with it. I can already tell. Like all my windows closed. This thing was just, it wasn't even in use. What the hell? I lost that song that I had here. It was Tibet. I won't be able to find it. Is there oh, maybe I can type it in. Hey, it came up. Boom! You already know. It's your boy! Got that hash to the info. Boom! You already know. You already know. Love that touchscreen. Peanut butter. Mustard parfait, baby. Still looking for that guy. He's a shafty, shady looking dude with one big round eye. I hear him around sometimes. I can hear him in the back of my head telling me off in his weird little language. He haunts me. If you see him, make sure you write down in the chat timestamp what time you saw that little yellow bugger with one beady big yellow. What kind of eye does he have anyway? His eye is actually yellow, see? He said time out. You love that song, eh? You already know. We're putting in that marble rye, yo. Into the Spider-Man toaster. It's gonna be awesome. The first reviews on this toaster, the thing works. This thing works. Gotta work it. Oh! See, I went this way and the thing just, I skipped it through with my digital nature. Yo, Silent, how you doing, homie? Silent, where you been, man? Where are you from, Silent? I'm so glad I get to chat with you. Let me turn the music off. Oh, actually, it's such a short beat. I hate to ruin a good beat. Silent, I have to say, cheers, eh? What do you want to see first, homie? Come at me, bro. I got some stuff to show you. We're gonna make some. I'm gonna press out today, though. Don't worry. I'm gonna press out tonight and stuff. Really ass on her, Silent. Let me make you an honorary mod, Silent. I've gotta say straight out of the gate, no, we weren't fighting. Not that you thought we were. It's just the way things can. The entire chat was like, oh, these two are chatting about cannabis very thoroughly. Oh, homie. I love you so much. I love your respect for the plant. Now, if I can clarify exactly where I was, and please, I'm not a man that backtracks. I made 3,112 videos. This will be 313. Whatever. It's going to have 13 videos on the end of 3,100. I don't back. You won't see that here. I think I explained myself in the end. I could go show you. My backyard is full of root masses that are, 60-gallon containers. That's what I grow in, a 60-gallon minimum. I grow in a lot bigger than that too. I don't really want to say too much just right yet. I don't ever see no one do what I do. I'm stating a fact. If people do it, that's awesome. No one YouTubed it ever before. I grow 14-foot tall plants, bro. 14. I got pictures, my whole fridge, entire fridge, me, and one branch is you can't see the fridge or me. Is that smoke? We may be burning the Spider-Man logo into the toast right now. Let's hope. Let's hope we get the logo into this piece of bread this time, because we failed this. I'm chooching on terps. Marble rye bread terps, boys. I gotta cut it. Holy. I don't see no Spider-Man. Man, I just took a serious hit of some toast for you. I'm coughing from I have a cold here. Alright, I'm gonna take. There's a couple of rosin. This is all flower rosin. There's even third presses mixed into this one. But it's such an amazing flower. Let's see if I can't show you there's not too much left of these. I gotta go get some. It should be just about ready. I do a cure in a couple ways, but so I feed my plant from the beginning. Amendments, right? Living soil. People call it what you want. I went and just did it. I throw centipedes, earthworms. I like caterpillars live, in the plants, because and sometimes the cocoons that we think are caterpillars, those are ladybug cocoons. A friend of mine kind of put me onto that back a while ago. I used to strip all cocoons off, and then I started realizing I don't have any caterpillars that are, those are ladybug cocoons. And I started breeding, breeding ladybugs, yeah, because I would make an entire 60-gallon compost bin, hollow it out, and then separate it into like 10 bins, and then put ladybug, start them with bunches of leaves, my old apples from my organic apple tree, and a bunch of other stuff. But a lot of compost material, just leaves, really. Grass, leaves, dirt, anything from my yard that I organically grew there. You're going to see videos where I have fertilizer there and stuff. I have a lot of varieties of cannabis. I have a lot of varieties of males, and I do and have synthetically grown. I started out synthetically growing originally, decades ago. And that's just how it was. I'm not going to list any nutrient companies out there, but if there is a company that's the finest, I had already grown with it. Again, I don't want to sit there and mention companies. I always found that the best nutrients or the best fertilizers I could ever give, honestly, was the ones from the country. Always the best cannabis was the stuff grown on the farms. And the farms were using cow, sheep, chicken, horse, all the best. So, and more. Lots. You could go on for days, everything. And I live in the prairie. Like, I live in central North America on the border of the States and Canada. I'm in the center. I am about 8 to 10 hours from me are polar bears. There's polar bears up in Thompson, Manitoba. I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, home of the brave. And yeah, it turned out to be a good time. But when we grow here, we put stuff in the soil from the beginning and then we water throughout. I don't sit there and flush my plants, but also, yes, my plants do flush. In extreme rainy seasons that we had immense periods of rain, my plants would flush themselves. So in nature, do plants actually flush? Absolutely. There could be an area of where you live that has zero, a very, very, very low parts per million compared to the other side of the yard based on grade. And the only way you can have an even layer of compost is if you don't have heavy winds and rain to wash it away and to blow. And in the dry, when it's really dry, it blows. I can lose 4 inches of soil in a month in a container with strong winds and dry season. So I have to take all these things into account. So I do somewhat, sort of, flush a container. And salts. I mean, does anyone use some sort of Epsom salt? I can't. It was puzzling. It was. I was forgetting what it was last night. I'm gonna save this because it's perfect. Um, last night there's. Oh fuck! I can't think of it right now. Silica is. Nobody uses silica. And what is the other thing? There's something else. I have a huge bag of it. I can't think of the name. Oh. Not carbon, not charcoal, carbon. There's salt in a lot of things. I just can't think of what they are right now. And when you compost as well, you're going to have salts left over in your stuff that, probably isn't organic that you're putting in there. I would have to look into how much salts would be in that, and the breakdown and the buildup probably is nothing, especially in a container like mine. I've never really seen a salt buildup ever in one of my containers unless it was used. I'm not going to name fertilizer, but it's a company that boasts lots of cannabis cups. But they have salt buildup, absolutely. Especially the rates they want you to fertilize at, you have to have this isn't about I just wanted you to know that in nature it flushes itself, bro. That's all. In nature it flushes itself. Spring, you don't need much fertilizer, so it flushes it, right? But it would have broke down first. So it depends where you live. Like, my breakdown is very slow because of how cold it gets so fast and how long it takes to finish. So my compost isn't good till August. I don't have nothing hot until August probably. I don't really know exactly. June 30th you could have something good here. It's hot here then, but I mean, we had it as early as April, I think, last year. It was our hot season. was April or May. We had a dry spell for 6 weeks or 8 weeks, no rain at all. The ground was cracking everywhere here this past year. And then it rained consecutively and made, it flooded so fast. I can't remember exactly which one came first. But it's being drastic. We're not getting, not getting a slow move on things. I wish I didn't have you on my phone right now. I'd show you a video I was going to upload for a premiere, because I don't really do that stuff. I've never done a premiere before, actually. I'm kind of against, doing what everyone else might do. I'm like, I'm going to stand in my kitchen. I'm going to make breakfast. I'm going to throw some vegan bacon in the pan here. Some maple syrup. Some vegan mozzarella. No, I think I should, yeah. And then we'll have some of this, we're going to have some vegan yogurt, which is cherry tomatoes, vegan cheddar. These are all American products, too. That's why I love America. America has been leading the way in California. America, I bet you this shit's from, Oregon or California or something like that. Oh, it's a product of Greece. Holy shit. Well, Greece is the boss, right? And anyone that says different, someone block them. I'm not even a Greece person. I'm just, Greece is pretty old. Oh, this is from Boulder, Colorado, right here. So this is awesome. Earth Balance is from Boulder, baby. And I had no idea. Check this out. Where's Riviera Maison from? This is, this is good. Coconut milk, vegan, raspberry, and blackberry currant, vegan. With probiotics and 4 grams of protein. But where do you live, though, bud? Quebec. Hey, c'est bon, ouais? Oh, you got a phone number? Oh, I'm going to phone you and tell you I want to just do things to you. This is from the States? No, it's made in Canada. Thank God I bought something that's Canadian. And the oranges are from Mexico. I knew it. I didn't even have to. We got some beautiful Mexican... I said oranges. These are, whatever they are. But where is the mango from? Chile. It doesn't say. That's scary. PLU. Oh. Peru. I look like PewDiePie. Hey, I'll say this. I got some serious stuff on PewDiePie. I'm a gamer, but I can also... I also grow the finest, so, but thank you. I mean, I don't know if that's a compliment or not, by the way. Wait, let me put the shades on and solidify the fact that I am, in fact, possibly PewDiePie. Am I getting dissed right now? PewDiePie. I just ate a grape tomato, I didn't wash it. He'd never do that. Oh, I want to spit it out, though. I'm a germaphobe. Oh, I'm having a hard time swallowing it. Oh, I did it. But it's gross. I'm thinking about germs now. Just going down. I gotta eat like 3 lemons stat. Look, I gotta make a BLT for my chick, or I'm never, ever gonna get laid. Bacon. Should we throw some green olives on there? A little bit of sambal? Oh shoot. This thing's turning into a serious meal right here. We got the sambal. Oh, if you can see all the ingredients, should we chuck the banana on there? She doesn't do that. Oh, this isn't good. Are we out of bacon? Vegan bacon? Red alert? Is it a vegan bacon alert? Is it a code vegan bacon? Boys. Holy. Oh, no. It's a cold vegan bacon. Wait, did someone wake up in the night and have vegan bacon and not tell? Wait, here it is. Call it off. Not sure what the hell this is yet. I haven't really seen. This is from the States since 1979. Where were you in 79? I wasn't even a thing yet.
This is hickory smoked vegan bacon from Light Life. So I didn't really do this in credit. I've got to get in the pan, but the pan's turning on. What does it say? It takes 2 minutes to heat up. This stuff takes 2 minutes to heat up. You can actually lick the pan when you're done. You know, you're not going to get sick. There's no grease in the pan. Well, you're not supposed to eat bacon fat, you guys. I don't know if y'all don't really know this, but we're all supposed to be eating vegetables, like, all the time. Pancakes are great. I'm going to have waffles today with my R2D2 waffle iron. We're cooking in our Spider-Man toaster. And we've got a Star Wars Darth Vader 2 Millennium Falcon slow cooker, whatever that means, right here. We're pressing out rosin. We got a bunch of parchment. We're doing some giveaways for different things. Wherever you live in the world, you get different stuff. Artwork, could possibly get a hash package of I shouldn't really call it a hash package. What if it's like your cooking wear for the cooking show? You're gonna get your specialized high grade parchment. It's a special type. I use a real specific type. I don't think anyone else uses or talks about it. So I'm not. I'm gonna start selling it and giving it away and things like that. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So just let me know what size your press is. You know what pieces you need cuts of, and that'll decide how many you get. Right? The smaller we'll figure it out. I don't really know what's going on right now. I want to do giveaways, a couple times a week, and then there's other stuff too. But I don't want to talk about it. I just want to first get all this stuff, and then put together my sponsorships with 3 or 4 or 5 really good companies that pay me well. I can get others. Don't be deterred if you're a small company, and if you're small, I'm gonna see it if you're small though. Like you want to know what my analytics are. I want to know what yours are. How can I make sure I'm bettering you or you're bettering me? And you can't say I'm not if you don't actually show me what you really do right now. Same goes for me. I got to show you what I do right now, and then how drastically I increase it. I got like literally stuff in the bank, as so to speak, I just haven't even played my cards yet. And the reason I haven't is because where I'm going with this route in these channels, I haven't decided. I pushed boundaries, so to speak, and I don't think I did anything, that was even worth mentioning boundary-wise. So many other people in the world, do the same thing as me, and, they don't want any cameras on them. I didn't want nothing on me for decades until my accident, and I just saw when I was not feeling good, and I think I was really pissed off, actually. I don't know, it flipped the switch. I chose to be silent no more digitally, because I saw that it was never up here. The hash knowledge and what was known was very, very low. There was BHO everything, and here I'm making 3/4 of a pound every month into hashish, bubble hash, water and ice extraction. I was sifting to heal. I had a severe concussion that went undiagnosed, and it caused trauma to me to not have it dealt with properly, and play tricks with me, and other people basically telling me, oh shit, what's going on, man, and I'm like, well, I don't know. I bit down and I swallowed my molar, and I woke up and I had no molar in my back of my mouth. My neck is in pain. It feels like I was hit by a truck. A couple days later, I started to really as I tried to do any sort of movement thing where I did before that was physical, I was completely halted. So I was like, what the hell's going on? Dropping 45, 50 pounds because of not wanting to eat while medicating should have been a huge red flag to me. But my ability to comprehend was damaged then too. So I have these videos to look back on, and I looked back on one about a year and a bit ago, and I was like, holy shit, I took a lot of pride in always being pretty accurate, and then to see myself in this manner, I was like, something's way off, and then it just led me to understand more about my situation by coming forward and talking about it. Je t'aime tout le monde qui parle français, qui parle en anglais, qui parle Japanese. It doesn't matter where you live. Je t'aime tout le monde. I love you all very much. I love Hash. Et tout le monde. I'll show you some peanut butter in a little while. We'll press it out live. I'll show you peanut butter pressed out on a live stream. And I'm gonna Babe Ruth what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna show you that clear. I'm gonna show you that clear. I'm gonna show you that that peanut butter. I call it peanut butter sunshine. I gotta put the shades on. And I used to wear shades in my kit, but I actually do have to wear shades because for whatever reason, there's a huge glare coming back at me off that. Should have done that in the first place. So the bacon or the vegan stuff is done here, and you just pop this like this. Couple slices for the ches. We'll go with that vegan cheddar for her. And no, she's not getting any tomatoes. She doesn't like those type. So screw her. There's also no. It's dishes day. We're keeping that on the down low. This is what is this? A green olive. Something. All right, give me a second here. Highlight. All right, Spider-Man toaster one more time while we prepare the last one. I'm starving. I didn't even eat dinner last night. I ate what I ate was a lunch and sort of dinner in one. I don't mind eating a little bit less. The reason I ate less is because I didn't want to stay up and eat again. You know what I mean? Because I ate late. Breakfast, I think I ate at like noon or 1. I had seeds, right? I have seeds and hemp seeds and some almonds and whatever else was around here. Oh, and I had an orange, nice size orange. Okay, so I had breakfast, but I just had a very light breakfast, so it doesn't always feel like a breakfast. But it's a great time to start eating right because you want to stay. Any type of nourishment you put in your body now is going to help you next week for even next, I meant to say in a couple months, because you're going to be doing what? Growing, right? So you need energy for that. How long is this going to take? Should be just about done. There you go. And a piece of cheese. No cheese. I'm going to make pizza I have to make a pizza sauce in a little while, so I'm gonna really slow cook a bunch of tomatoes in a pot here, in a washer pot. And then clean the kitchen counter here, all this side. Clean there. And then we're gonna make pizza, but I'm gonna go, I don't want to press just yet. I need more sleep, but I'm up. It's 11:45 and fucking really crazy night last night. Couple things. The furnace was kicking off, like it wouldn't turn on, and I was like, oh, it's winter time and I'm in Winnipeg, so that's, you can't have that. So I was really stressed with that because it happened at 10:45 or 11:25 at night, and I'm naked laying in bed, right? I'm cold, I'm like getting chilly laying in bed. I'm like, I don't really have the heat on myself, which is another I'm so pissed off at myself. I'm like, because I could have had residual heat for hours longer, at a higher temperature if I just would have had it on, 21 or 22. But I like it on like 18, 19, 20, or 18 or 19 it was on. So it dropped a degree or two. It's really warm here, so it dropped a degree or two or so in like an hour and a half. I was like, holy crap, by 12:30 it was a degree more. I was like, oh. I'll make guacamole today as well. I have tortillas, so maybe I'll do like well, I can do quesadillas. I can do a cheddar quesadilla with these. So let's get these toasts in, and I'm gonna use the lid of this for I'm gonna eat yogurt out of this and put the toast on this lid for a plate. So I just have to wash a spoon. My dishes day has not got the best of me, and it's Sunday, baby. Old Hashy's I'm gonna make rice today. I'm gonna make that spicy rice. That's what we'll do. We'll say screw the pizza because that's more work than I should be doing today. I have a pound of ground Beyond meat. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna make spicy meatballs. Ooh, it's gonna be good. We'll have guacamole with a vegan mayo, vegan spicy aioli, and guacamole with the spicy meatballs. With the cheddar, there'll be cheddar inside of them. And then I'm going to make a play on arancini. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, Italia. I love you. It's going to have mozzarella, vegan mozzarella, cheddar, some green olives, some Kalamata olives. I was thinking of throwing a couple little dices of pineapple, just shreds of pineapple in there, in a couple, just because I love pineapple and olives. And this mozza can, add a little dash of Himalayan salt. Maybe we'll get it to have that spin on salty cheese for the feta feel. So we'll get that feta feel back. That creaminess of the mozza is just what I'm looking for, though, for a nice melty cheese. I do want to make a vegan pizza, so I'll probably still make dough as well, and then the dough is always better the next day. So this is done. Pop this. I can see she's smoky. The perfect temp. Got our spoon washed. We have that. We have our coconut milk yogurt. No dairy in that. We have our almond drink. We have our sambal, which is for the sandwich. Mine. I like them wicked spicy. We're going to wash some of these tomatoes, so I'm a boss. Pew pew. I think I'm better looking than PewDiePie. I could definitely take him in a one-on-one. Well, he just has to play one-on-one in the round of what's supposed to be squads. So me and Pew Pew each don't have squad members, and we join solo, play versus obviously versus each other, plus the other 25 or 24 teams that are in the game. It'd be 23 squads of 4, plus PewDiePie's squad of 1 and my squad of 1, for a total of 25 squads, just minus some players in there. 6 players would be missing out of that game. A total of 94 players. And I say game on, Pew Pew. I'd smoke you, bud. Like, I've won 20. I've won at least 10 solo, squad, battle royale, ranked matches the game put me in by myself. I would win it. Like, those people are making like $4,000 an hour, and they only have 2 of those to their existence. I made 20 and I just started playing the game. Get out of here. I call it the perfect game. I don't have the perfect game every round, but I'm starting to feel it. Like, it's the dynamics of it, or it's dropping yourself into it and then going, holy shit, and then it's making like it feel like if you take a bullet, that is actually what it would feel like. So if you can do that and immerse yourself into it, you'll see it's pretty awesome. I really want to try the Earth Island mozzarella style, so I think I will. But I should finish the cheddar. But then I said I was going to have it for the pizza. So then if we've already allocated this for something for today or for tomorrow, so be it. The shelf life on that is great. Let's go with this one. And just need this knife. Ooh, that's some... I can make a soup. We have, oh, well, this is my bubble hash spoon, actually. This is the best bubble, and that's how you get them done. You want to see scoops? Watch my videos where I scoop it. Okay. All right. I am French. What type of games do you play? You look like PewDiePie. I play... I forget. I play like army game, like the ones that I play all types. Actually, that's not. I don't play army. Army is such a I play zombies, and the reason I play zombies is because it takes the realism away from, I think, what they're driving. They had a really fun version of zombies. They took it out of the damn game. They took it away from the free game. I don't know what the hell with it. It doesn't even make sense. But I think it was taking it away from what they want, and they want to drive people to influence to shoot at other people. And I don't like that in the slightest. But the game I play is it's after the world kind of thing. It's like not real at all. You can't walk down the street of New York and interact with a person that's friendly, and then right after they're done talking, you beat them with a club. Like, that's just stupid. In those games, and then you can pull someone out of their car. You can go beat a less fortunate person. You can go beat a stripper. That's an awful game. And then but this is what's the worst. You get people that are shouting out, "Oh, you can go. I'm gonna go home and do this after school," to You know, and I'm like, what? We played Halo, like we were shooting like not saying that aliens are bad, but we were shooting something that doesn't exist on Earth that we can ever see, right? They have cloaking or whatever they're using. If you're really smart, would you use your cloak of invisibility, your digital, your whatever you got to make you invisible? Are you gonna use it? Be real. Think about it. Everybody wants your tech. Are you gonna walk around with your tech on you? Look at everyone. Look at me. Look at you. You hide the way that you do it. Everyone has their own little secret research lab type of thing. You watch movies with this stuff, or somebody has something in their some possession that they're like, this is a meteor that I didn't claim. With NASA, it's because they would come and take it away. So shut up. So I just hope in the future we can all learn about each other's tech. I show you my tech. Lots of people don't. Now there's certain things that I don't promote, and as what I don't want to be known as is what's called an influencer. I don't want that yet. I'm starting to think about considering something to do with it. But the term really has me thrown for a loop because of what young people kind of think, and an influencer to me sounds like a girl or a guy who is young, and they are showing very very few pieces, like this very skinny little piece of clothing is attached to their body. And that's weird. Like bathing suit models or whatever, I guess you catch a break because that's like what it is. But for all those that you're just there in a pair of socks and you're showing out Gucci or whatever it is, it's kind of weird, because it's not even kind of, it's super weird, because they say sex sells and stuff, but why are you being so like absolutely simple minded to allow that to guide you? So if you were to clear your mind and focus on growing, which is what you need to survive, and then what goes into it, clean water, what type of textiles do you waste on a daily basis to survive? How much do you go through plastics, things like that? What do you use on a daily basis? How many wrappers do you throw out at the end of the month? Nobody looks at this stuff. It's called your fucking footprint. We're not stupid, but people don't even have a consideration for your footprint. Now, they say, this is how it is. If you grow something, you're reducing your footprint because you're allowing life to exist. Meanwhile, you are crushing life every single day. You throw plastic in the garbage. You purchase products that aren't environmentally friendly, that are tested on animal cruelty. So vegan is going to be a win-win-win for you every time. Veganics is a term I highly suggest everybody Google and even delve into on your own level. Come up and, oh, you found this fish that died of natural causes 6 seconds ago. Like, it was kicking. You put it back in the water and it was dying even more. It floated to the top. You tried all you could. You harvested, said dead fish for sure. Now, are you taking from the ecosystem then, or are you giving? So it's the marine life that you're stealing from to give to the soil, but the soil will have clean soil that will leach into the marine life and give back properly. The algae blooms are from runoff of farmers' fields that aren't grown organically. So if all these considerations are taken, we can come full circle with what we've done to this earth. Culling sharks on a mass scale makes no sense to me. So, there's a lot of stuff we could go on about marine life. And I don't think this tomato got washed, so I'm putting a single cherry tomato on here that didn't get washed. It's a grape tomato, they're calling it. Sorry about that. This is a grape tomato, not a cherry. Cherries are round. This is the shape of a grape. We're just drizzling sambal. This is that spicy. It's strong. It's good. What's that? Ground fresh chili paste. I love this stuff. We didn't use any of the Boulder, Colorado butter. It's okay. It's not butter. It's soy-free, vegan. Something. No disrespect. Traditional spread, soy-free, Earth Balance. Distributed by Earth Balance, a division of Boulder Brands USA. I'm gonna phone them and thank them. Earth Balance. Not now, but I'll do it. Ooh, let's get some of this. So now we're gonna have granola. Oh, I have to make granola right now. Let me eat this sandwich. Damn it, I'll have to have this without granola. We're gonna soak berries, coconut, hemp seeds, almonds. We're gonna put tons of stuff into this bowl here. Give me a sec. Actually, we got 2 of them. I'm making 2. Maybe I'll do that on a next stream. I'll come back, I'll point it down. I'll put both. I have 2 types of vegan coconut milk stuff. Maybe I'll put some on each side, and I'll make a real nice vegan parfait. As well, I'm going to make a smoothie. I'm really hungry, and that single sandwich isn't going to do sweet tweet for me. So here's our vegan hickory smoked vegan bacon. We've got our beautiful mozzarella, vegan from Earth Balance. This stuff's from Greece, eh? This is casein free, lactose free, vegan, non-GMO. It's from Greece. I mean, they're doing it. So I have to put this in a container so that we're not, this way it may be plastic, but we're going to use it for a long time, and hopefully Rubbermaid and all these companies, I'm not shouting you out, I hope they can start using all recyclable plastics that are BPA free and coming up with a much safer disposable product in the future, and for sure nullifying all plastics that aren't biodegradable. So vegetable cellulose material, if you get it wet 6 times and add hot or cold, you'll have, you know what I mean? I don't know what that was for. Okay. Put this stuff away. No olives for me. It's a little salty. And I got the sambal on mine, so I don't need olives. I'm gonna go with some of this other stuff. Oh, berries and stuff. So berries. I'm gonna use these things up here. We have some maple syrup. We won't need the maple syrup. This is very flavorful stuff. So we'll put some steel oats. This is, I don't know if I can use that stuff. I can't use that, but I'm gonna use it to make granola. Oh, we're gonna make these, I'm gonna infuse some oatmeal muffins. I'm gonna make 24 bran muffins with hemp seeds and rosin in it. I only use fresh rosin too for my edibles. So the freshest rosin possible. We got a 2 pound or just shy of 2 pound bag of organic coconut strips. 750 grams, so whatever that works out to. 1.75 pounds roughly, just shy. Got some almonds. We're gonna use these things in the food. Whole black chia seeds, hemp seeds, red chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, apricots. There's more. Cranberries. Okay, so we're gonna list all this stuff in the description of the next video. When I come back, you're gonna see why Hashy's 40 years old in a couple weeks, and you'd never know I'm 40. I haven't drank pop. You know, like I've never had a 2 liter of pop since, my God, if I had a whole 2 liter of pop, like if I was to say I had the 2 liter of pop from the full thing from beginning to end, I would have been young. And like when your parents go away or something and babysitter doesn't get there till 9 or something like that, you know. So it's a lot of food here and I can't wait to get it. So I'll have a bite of my sandwich and a chug on this vanilla almond drink. I'm gonna make a cup of tea over here. I don't think I am because there's no cups. There's 1 cup here. This is the last cup in the house for cups. Oh no, there's 2 cups, so there is possible to have tea right now. There's 3 travel. There's 4 travel mugs, so there's actually, this bottom is full of travel mugs and other things. I never thought about those. Ooh, we have a Jets cup we could use to light up and stuff. You know, in a jar. So there's a Jets cup and a jar for glasses still. So that's fancy if we have like, you know, the president of... Wait, no, I take that back. If we have we have 2 mangoes ripening on the counter. This mango, oh my goodness. Should I put slices of mango inside of there? I think it's the best thing to do. I think if we put slices of mango inside of the coconut milk yogurt, I think it's gonna just take this. Oh man, it's ready. So I've got some things here. I'm gonna turn the heat on and pump out a couple good ones here. The heat's on 20. I don't know, I just get a chill lately. I have a chill. Alright. I like that toaster. Danke. Danke very much. I still have more mail to go into, but there's going to be a lot to open up next week. So thank you. Lots of people are so friendly, so kind. Hoping for some big super chats coming up here. Got some people messaging me saying they're gonna hit me up with 10% of their paycheck. I'm like, what? So we'll see. I thought it was really cool, actually. Never really heard of somebody getting that, and you'll get a supreme shout out for that. Let's see if we can close this up, pack it down. Oh, it's gonna be good. Wow. Mm. Very good. That sambal, the holy crap, is that spicy. I can't wait to try that mozzarella on the pizza. Oh man. Almond drink doesn't expire like milk. You have to watch the temperature of milk, and you have to watch the expiration date. A lot closer on milk. You have to smell it too. It can go sour on you within the expiration date. You don't know how carefully it was stored, if the cooler that it was in was malfunctioning or even set to the proper temperature. This almond drink doesn't expire until March 2nd. I bought it 4 days ago. So, okay, February is a little bit of a shorter month, 28, 29 days, whatever sometimes. This is March 2nd, so you add 2 days to that. February is a full month, and we're still in January. 5 more days. So, you get 35 days off of this, plus I bought it 4 days ago. 39 days off of this. And I thought that the expiration date was the window was a little shorter than normal. Oh. So 39 days was when I bought this, the shelf life from the day I bought it, the duration was 39 days long. Now, I haven't had dairy very long time. I went years when I was even younger because dairy I used to get like a heartburn from dairy. I've smelled some awful things from a girl was like, I cannot have dairy. This was at a birthday party. 4 hours later, she had dairy. She had whipped cream, cake. We had cake. Someone brought out cake, and she had fucking the biggest piece of whipped cream cake. And she farted the wettest fart. She was running across the basement to get to the washroom, I guess. And she let out the loudest, wettest fart ever. And there was like there was people from Chicago at this party. I was like, I wasn't intimidated, but I was just like, I also didn't know anybody hardly at the time. Like, this was 12 years ago. I don't know, this was more than that. I don't know when this was. 15 years ago, 14 years ago. And she sharted, and she was running for the can. And the fart, like, nobody knew she sharted at the time, but I mean, like, it was the wettest fart in history. And it was the girl's best friend's birthday. So it was her best friend's birthday, and she's like a cousin it was her birthday. Like, my chick and it was my chick's cousin. It's birthday, and she invited her best friend, and this girl sharted. Oh my god! But when nobody knew she sharted, like, this was like a year later or 2 years later, at a Christmas party, playing Monopoly, and she's like, yeah, she sharded that day. And I'm like, ah. But it reeked like baby diaper, like instantly, you know. And I guess because it was so strong, and it was like, and she farted like in the center of the basement, and like we're like, how the hell are my eyes bleeding? You know, it was crazy. But the sound on that is gonna haunt me forever. It was like a wet rim shot. I started to move. This is funny. I started to move the mouse. And then I realized this isn't a mouse. And I'm like, I'm looking at the screen going, you better fucking start moving, but I'll bounce you off the floor, eh? I grabbed a hold of it too, like I knew what I was doing. This big ass thing. Fucking light's so bright here, I'm squinting. And my shadow is right over this. And the mouse is like here, and this half ripe mango is like here. You get where I'm coming from? Holy crap, I'm trying to move this thing on the table. And I'm just squeezing it, and I can feel something here, and I'm like, it's gotta be that thing, right? That's some good rosin. It's got me feeling. Looking for a bit of watch time from y'all over here for this channel. This is my main. This is where I'm going to put all the rosin, so make sure you subscribe to Hash TV. I mean, I'm putting rosin on Hash Info too, but you'll never know where I'm going to go next. Hash TV, Hash Info. Or will we go to Get you, Mango. Just checking. Well, I have to do this. This is how I make a living. Hello from California. Drew Morales. I've heard of you before. I can't remember how or why. You have a YouTube channel? You working on one? It's good. How's California today? Is it nice there? It's always nice in California. is seriously really good. I'm gonna have to I want to have a little bit of this coconut yogurt. Maybe I'll do it later. No, right now. I want to try this one. Raspberry and blackcurrant. Oh, it's on the spot on. It's raspberries. It's real raspberries and real blackcurrants. You can just smell it. You can smell the terps, and that's what I want. I hate when you get into something that's like, oh, this is real strawberries, and it's like, oh, it's literally strawberries soaked in sugar. I can't smell sugar granules in here. Let's see where they start listing sugar. It's not in over here. Coconut milk, fruit preparation, raspberry puree, non-GMO beet sugar, raspberry pieces. Also, beet sugar was ahead of raspberry pieces. Water, blackcurrant puree, native cornstarch, natural flavors, black carrot juice, pectin, sodium, tapioca flour, cane sugar, faba bean, pea protein, vitamin A, B12, vitamin D, and bacterial cultures. I'm gonna have a bit of this one too. I love this one. This one's very good as well. I've had this one before. I've had this one. I haven't had that one yet, but let me have this one so I can say I've had them both. And stash. This stash is gonna have some serious coconut yogurt on it right away. Now the chances are much less, but I'm not doing this for every bite. I'm gonna have to have. Oh, I had a bath already. Did I? Yeah, I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. 7 a.m., 6, 7, maybe 7:30 in the morning, I had a bath. That's so good. Oh. Very, very light. Not in a bad way. It's not sweet, and it makes you want to eat more. So this is called Naked right now. And, oh, fuck that one. She's so happy to see me. Don't mind if I do. So I'm gonna add some pumpkin seeds and cranberries, some almonds, sunflower seeds, hemp seeds, chia seeds, black chia seeds, and red chia seeds. Oh, this one's my favorite though. Yeah, and it's thicker too. It's quite a bit thicker. So what I like to do with this is put this in a smoothie. This nails a smoothie so nice. Let me get you in here. Got a couple apricots here. Apricots. Chop these. Coconut. You know what? I'm gonna wait with my coconut. Whole damn thing is just gonna go straight to coconut. Let's start with the hemp seeds. get a lot of that in. So you put that much in. Some pumpkin seeds. A good amount again. Almonds. Sunflower. Sunflower raw hulled. A good amount of that. And then you're going to go with your cranberries. Like so. A real good amount of that. That. You got your quinoa, your red quinoa. No way. And then you got your chia. Black chia seeds, these are whole. And chia. Apricots. I wish I had some of those dried mandarins. And some dried pineapple as well, but I ate all those. I'll have to get some more. And that, my friends, is the perfect lunchtime dessert, you know? Once you're done this, you'll be full for hours. You won't be craving sweets, though. It will take away that craving. Not to mention, it tastes so flippin' good. Kids love this kind of thing if they can build it themselves, too. I've never seen a kid that wouldn't eat something like this if they could make it themselves, and you know, if they can bite into a few of these. I mean, tell them those things are what, you know, gives them muscle and stuff. You don't want to hear nothing about if they don't like that. It's not about if you don't like it. It's caught in what you do like. You love that yogurt, that vegan yogurt, then you got to eat those chia seeds. You know, how could someone even know what the hell a chia seed tastes like? Just get, and the hemp seeds like this, you gotta be kidding me. Get out of here. Look at this. Come at me, bro. Look at that. Look at that two-tone on it. Get it in close. See that two-tone? Tell me that doesn't look delectable. Come on. There you go.